This video describes how project administrators can add deliverables, assign responsibility, and what level of detail and information is required in their project. A deliverable is a service that is carried out by a particular role in which specific data is delivered that represents a physical object in the asset. An example object might be a space, such as a type of classroom, or a system, such as the lining of a tunnel. Within the toolkit, this data is split into a definition of detail and information. The level of detail, LOD, is the amount of geometric data that is required. The level of information, LOI, is the amount of non-geometric information that is required. All deliverables are classified by Uniclass 2015. You can search and add pre-written deliverables from Uniclass 2015. To add a deliverable, click on the relevant work stage, then click on Add Deliverable. This will bring up a new window named Add Deliverable to Stage 3 in this case, depending on what work stage you are working at. Enter the name of the deliverable that you are wishing to add to your job and a list will appear. Down the left-hand side of this window, there is a filtering option. If you have broadly searched for a system or product, there can be a very long list of options. These filtering tools can help you find the correct deliverable quicker and easier. You can filter using 3 options. Firstly, by definitions. The BIM Toolkit contains definition bandings for thousands of the items in Uniclass 2015. You can filter in this section by either with or without these definitions. The second option, Table, is a section where similar items have been grouped together within Uniclass 2015. Examples of filtering options under this section are by system or product. Lastly, Disciplines filters the relevant construction discipline for design responsibility for the specific definition. For example, civil or landscape are options under this subheading. Levels of detail and information and the classification are described in more detail in the support area. In this video, I'm going to add gypsum board partition systems. Once this has been located, click on this row and at the bottom of this window, click Next Step. In this next step, you can decide who is responsible for this deliverable and what level of detail and information is required at this work stage. Click on this drop-down to show the roles you have already defined. If you have not already created the role that is responsible for this deliverable, do this first. There is a separate video in the support area for creating roles. The responsibility of the gypsum board partition system at stage 3 is set to the role of architect, which for this project is the organisation ABC Architects. Now use these drop-downs to set the level of detail and information and view the information in the box below. Any project participants can click on the LOD or LOI buttons to review the detail and information expected for that particular deliverable. The level of detail is set to 3, and the architect can later refer to these guidance images when modelling the geometry. The level of information is set to 3. The architect can later refer to these information requirements when writing the specification for the partitions. There is also space for notes in this section to help the organisation that the deliverable is assigned to. Once this section is completed, click Add Deliverable. This will now appear in the list and can be edited, deleted or commented on at any point using the icons to the right.